The Arizona Cardinals have their new head coach in Jonathan Gannon. Alongside Darren Urban, I'm Dani Sureck. Welcome into Quick Slant presented by your Arizona Ford dealers. The Cardinals' 5-week coaching search comes to an end after they hire former Eagles defensive coordinator Jonathan Gannon. Owner Michael Bidwell said last week, Darren, they were taking their time. They wanted to get things right. Turns out part of the reason the Cardinals were taking their time is because the right coach was coaching in the Super Bowl Sunday against the Chiefs.
Yeah, Michael said that they had actually had Jonathan Gannon on the radar for a long time. It was something that Monty Ossenfort really liked, the idea of Jonathan Gannon. He got to know him previously when Monty Ossenfort was still in Tennessee, and obviously Gannon was an assistant coach in the league. So this was always a candidate they liked, but because of the timing, they couldn't talk to him until he was done playing. And fortunately for the Eagles, they made it all the way to the Super Bowl, but that's one of the reasons it took this long. I don't think that means necessarily that they didn't like Mike Kafka or they didn't like Lou Anarumo. But I think Gannon was always a guy they really had a close eye on, and once they got a chance to talk to him, see his energy. He's a very energetic person, and I think everybody's going to see that right away. Once they saw all that, I think it made a big difference.
Gannon has 17 years of experience coaching in the NFL. The Cardinals make the switch from an offensive-minded head coach to a defensive one. How coincidental is that?
I don't know if it's necessarily a coincidence. When you go offense to defense, I think ultimately you're looking for personality. Like I said, Jonathan Gannon is high energy, and he is going to bring a lot of emotion to this job. And I also think they see him as a real leader. And the fact that this team, that's part of what they're looking for, is a person who's going to step forward in this team and be, as has been talked about a lot, an alpha male. I think that was something else they're looking for. Now, there's lots of answers, things that still need to be answered. Top of the heap is who is going to be coaching Kyler Murray, because it's not going to be a defensive-minded Jonathan Gannon, but this is the day they hire him. There's going to be time to figure out, especially when we get to the press conference, of what his plans are for offensive coordinator. But I think this can be a really solid hire. We're going to see what happens. He's 40 years old. He's never been a head coach before. We'll see what happens the next few years, but I know that the Cardinals are happy they got him.
Press conference coming from Jonathan Gannon Thursday morning. You can stream that live on the Cardinals official YouTube channel and Twitter @AZCardinals. For Darren Urban, I'm Dani Sureck. Thanks so much for tuning in to Quick Slant.